In the previous step, we displayed the detail of the ticket and downloaded the attachments. In this tutorial, we are going to create a form from where user and representatives can post a reply. So go ahead in your ticket detail component. After this row, create another row. And we will show the reply form only if the status of ticket is not closed. Add encoding type as multipart form data so user can attach screenshots as well. It will have a simple text area field. And an input type file to upload files. And a submit button. Inside this submit button, a loader will be displayed only when the reply is being posted. Initialize this variable as false. Now create a method that will be called when this form is submitted. Display the loader. Get the form. Create a form data object with the form. And append the ticket ID in it. Call an AJAX. Set the URL. Attach the form data. Attach the headers. After the response is received, hide the loader. If the status is success, reset the form. And change the ticket status, it will be received from server. Otherwise, we will display an error. Now we need to create this API in tickets.js. Get authenticated user. Get ticket ID. Get message from form, default will be empty. Make sure the message field is not empty. By default, we will search for authenticated user. If the user is representative, then he can view all tickets. Then we will search the ticket in tickets collection. Display an error if the ticket is not found. Create a files array to save the files attached with the reply. Check if there are multiple files. If yes, then loop through all files. And save in files array. If there is single file, then simply push it in files array. Then we will call a callback function that we already created, and this callback will save all the files one by one and return their paths in an array. Finally, we will create a reply ticket. Generate an ID. Set message and attachments. The user who has replied. And when the reply was posted. If the reply is from representative, then the status of ticket will be answered. If the reply is from user, then the status of ticket will be waiting reply. And finally, we will push the reply in replies array in ticket using its ID. And change the status. And also update the updated at field. And send the response back to the client. Send the reply object. And also the updated status of the ticket. So if you check in your MongoDB, you will see that it has been added in replies array. And also the status of ticket has been changed as well. And the image has been saved as well. And you will see that the updated ticket has been displayed first. And in ticket detail, the status has been changed as well. Now we need to show all the replies. First, create a replies array in your data object. Then when the ticket fetch API response is received, we will set the replies array and by default it will be an empty array. And also when a new reply is posted, it should automatically be appended at the end of the list. Now in your HTML code. Before the reply form is created, we will loop through all replies. Display the time of the reply. User who posted the reply. And the reply message. So all replies has been displayed. In the next tutorial, we will create a function to allow the representatives to close the ticket.